Libra, welcome back. So Libra, this is going to be your mid-August reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you might be dealing with during this time frame. This is the you versus them. Keep in mind it can be interchangeable because it is general. And let's go ahead and get started. So Libra, the shared energy is Libra energy, so that's a good sign, I'd say. This is talking about being in your element, being more harmonious, wanting more cooperation in your life, looking for things that are pleasing, okay? Things that feel good to you, you know, wanting to go into that good feeling place, Libra, is where I feel you're being led, or the energy that you're going to be in during this time frame, okay? So it is a very nice energy. Now, on the flip side of that, Libra, it can be a little bit indecisive. It could be a little bit too people-pleasing, or even a little bit too judgmental on self or others. So something to watch for, okay? So let's see what your overall energy is then, Libra. And you have the Six of Cups. So, Libra, now, the Six of Cups in this deck talks about support, but I always think of the Six of Cups as past energy. So you may be very nostalgic during this time, looking to the past, emotionally feeling some past emotions come up, or memories come up, both good and bad. And that's all for some reason playing into these next few weeks, you know, so we'll see what that's about. Now, this person got the Six of Swords on their side, and it came out in the reverse. So this person is seeking some resolutions, okay, but they may have some difficulty, Libra, during this time frame to find that resolution, to find that resolute why, to find that resolute answer, you know. So they may be struggling a little bit over here emotionally, letting go of the past for some of them, or you, but there's something here about this person just kind of getting a bit in their own way, in a mental space that doesn't really serve them during this time frame. So let's see. Let's go into the recent past and see what led up to this for my Libras. Ooh, there you go. Recent past energy, Libra, is the Seven of Wands, the King of Pentacles, okay, then the Fool and the King of Wands. So Libra, in the past energy, there's a sense of wanting to, you know, kind of close off, find your sense of space, find your sense of peace, wanting some quiet, wanting to think over things, contemplation, things like that. There might have been a lot more coming towards you than you wanted to deal with in the past, and so your response could have been just to, I don't want to say ignore, but you selectively decided what you were going to give your attention to and what you weren't, okay? There's this sense here, Libra, in the recent past of, you know, not letting things get to you that used to get to you, okay? Becoming wiser in the energy, understanding more about yourself and what makes you feel comfortable and what makes you feel at ease. You might have been spending a lot of time at home, or been desiring that comfort of home, or you may be desiring that over the next few weeks. But I just feel like there's this sense of taking a rest period, okay? And that's in the recent past energy. Now, coming into this energy, I feel it's going to quicken up, or lighten up, I should say, to where you feel now more driven to take some risks maybe you wouldn't have taken in the past, or to allow yourself to get comfortable enough to dream about the future. And there's this sense of not wanting to hold yourself back anymore, okay, Libra, of getting really confident and wanting to have more pride in your life, but also more action, okay? So coming out of this comfort, reflective stage into this more action-oriented stage, I feel, for mid-August. So let's see what's going on with this person, Libra. It's in their recent past energy for my Libras. So, recent past energy for Libra. You have the Wheel here. The Ace of Pentacles. Give me one more. And the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So, Libra, this person, if they had confusion about what they were committed to, if they had confusion about their practical life, their practical reality, I feel like that confusion has dissipated for this person for whatever reason, okay? So there might have been some illusions that this person was playing into, some false truths that they were telling themselves, but I do feel a reality hit here with the Seven of Cups in the reverse and the past energy. And it may have made them a bit uncomfortable, you know. Karma came in with the Wheel, which is divine timing, which is, you know, things that are on our path that are for our highest good. And the reason it was for this person's highest good is because there was some sort of false sense of security or false sense of belief here that wasn't really serving them, okay? So there might have been some things that came through for this person in the past that removed that confusion, that removed that veil. And I feel it's more on an emotional level, right? Because they're still kind of struggling to rectify their emotions and their thoughts, right? But I feel like this person may have been focused or just getting a little too comfortable, you know, not taking enough action in their life in the past, and fantasizing too much, or you know, there's a sense of, yeah, things needing to change, but you know, but this person not really taking that initiative in the past, and then yet there's some truth that's coming to light and some confusion that has been shown to them. The truth has been shown to them in the recent past. Now, what they choose to do with that, we will see, right? So let's go into perception of each other, Libra, and we'll start there. So your perception of this person, of this connection, Libra, is the Strength card. Well, the Page of Cups here, and the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So Libra, when you think about this connection here, you know, first of all, I feel like this is a very strong connection. And of course you know that, right? Because you've seen the higher reason for this. You know, I feel like when you think about this person, you see the strength in them, but you also see this little child within them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you see the person's persona, but you see their inner child as well. You're aware of both sides of that coin, and sometimes those strengths, the strengths of this person really excite you, really get you motivated. And on the other hand, sometimes the immaturity sometimes, or the inability to see things bigger than them sometimes, you know, kind of makes you uncertain about this person's energy, or has you question it, the connection at times, you know. So I do feel like there's two sides to this coin, Libra. There's all this excitement and strength and sexuality, if this is intimate, that you really enjoy. And trust me, you enjoy this person's inner child as well. You enjoy when they are more playful, more imaginative. It's when they get a little too serious that maybe you don't quite like it, or maybe they get a little too playful when you're trying to be serious. Those types of things that maybe put things up in the air for you, you know what I'm saying? Or this person's emotional responses. Sometimes you're like, well, I'm not really on board with that, you know what I'm saying? Or it's got you of two minds. At times you feel very strong within the connection, at other times it gets you thinking, you know. But then it also fires you up in some sort of way. It motivates you in some sort of way here. So let's see what this person's perception is of you, Libra. necklace was pulling on my hair. Okay. How do you see? How they see you? The Five of Cups. There's that uncertainty there that I felt on your side. Then the King of Wands. Okay. Interesting, because you showed up as the King of Wands in the past. Could be Leo energy for some of you. And one more card. And then the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Wow. So this person over here, Libra, when they think of the connection, they feel your uncertainty. You know what I'm saying? They know that there's either pieces of them that you ignore, or because you don't want to give it attention, right? That's so Libra-like. So I feel like, you know, this person has this warmth that they want in the connection, but at the same time, they find that sometimes you're not very attentive to their needs, and or, you know, you can be a bit moody, maybe Libra, or a bit too demanding, they feel, or yeah, a little too blunt as well, you know, when you, especially if you're angry. It's like this person sees you in this way that you have all of this warmth and comfort, and you could be a very soft place to land for them, or they you. But then there's also this temper here, or this temperament about you where they feel a bit intimidated by that, or they question that piece of you. So two sides to both coins on both sides is what I feel here. And they feel that uncertainty within themselves and or within your energy, okay? So, yeah. So that's perception, surface level, right? Now we're going to go into genuine emotions. So underneath that, at the core, Libra, what are you feeling? Let's see. Libra. Genuine emotions. The Knight of Cups. The Five of Wands. Judgment. The Eight of Pentacles. So Libra, in your emotional space, your emotional being, okay, there is, emotionally speaking, you have this very romantic piece of you, or you just genuinely crave romance for some of you, you know what I'm saying? Especially if things have gotten stagnant in this connection, and or for some of you, you had an ending. It's like you really genuinely want someone to see your value and romance you, find you attractive, and, you know, fight for you, you know. But at the same time, you emotionally kind of want to release the need for that and kind of stand on your own 2 feet, be self-sufficient. If you have been feeling emotionally, I don't want to say confused, I want to say conflicted on whether to let something go or to continue to hold out emotion for this person, or continue to wait for someone to, I guess, come to you. I think that really you're truly headed more towards working on yourself more than anything else, okay? Because you're trying to release this weight is what I feel, whether that's the weight of someone else's emotions or behaviors, or the weight of a person, a relationship, the hanging on of it. But I get this feeling, Libra, that on an emotional level, you want to be the object of someone's attention and affection, and it's like if this person isn't willing to be resolute in themselves, or come forward, or doesn't have the strength, then you want to be able to release it, you know, and so that you can usher someone else in that can give you that, okay? Because for some of you, you are waiting for someone that can't give you what emotionally you have set your intention on, and that's okay, because someone else will. But you know, leaning towards releasing that. For those of you who are not thinking about releasing a connection, then it's just a sense of emotionally wanting to love, wanting to be loved, you know, feeling some tension though, feeling like things aren't quite the easiest right now. There may be some difficulties going on in your emotional life, but it's helping you to release. It's also helping you to release false beliefs about yourself so that you can start working on yourself, okay, Libra? So let's see what this person's genuine emotions are. Knave of Cups in the reverse. Wow. Okay, never mind. Knight of Wands in the upright. Give me two more. Ace of Swords. And the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, a lot of action over here. A lot of action over here. This is showing up in their emotional selves, okay? I have the Knave of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. It's funny because the Knave of Cups is the Page of Cups in traditional tarot. So Libra, I feel like this person, they have emotionally, yeah, frustrations here, you know, upset. But they're trying to let that go on an emotional level because this person wants action. They want clarity. They want things to move forward in a practical and a stable way. So emotionally, this person's getting on ready and on ready and on ready for more action in their lives, more action away from this emotional frustration, this anger. And I felt that someone had quite the temper within the connection, whether that was you or them. And that may be something that they emotionally struggle with, is kind of trying to keep a lid on getting too frustrated or upset. But I feel like this person, as soon as they pop out of that emotion, then they go into this emotion of wanting movement in life and the truth and clarity, and going more towards that, and wanting to find a practical way to make headway in their own life. So I think emotionally this person really does want some resolution in themselves, in their life. And there's some sort of confusion that was in the past that's being lifted, you know. So I do feel this person is headed towards clarity, which will help them to be more practical, and they can get out of this back and forth frustration and anger energy. But it's all happening on an emotional level for this person, so to speak, right? So let's see what the hopes are then, Libra. Nine of Cups. Well, who wouldn't want this? Libra, success. You're hoping for success in your life, financial success, abundance, success in relationships, whatever this is for you. You know, you're hoping for success. Well, who wouldn't want that? What's this person's hopes? The Seven of Wands. So this person, they're hoping to put their guard down, or for you to put your guard down. They want you to be open to them. They want you to be more vulnerable with them, and or they want to be that for you, okay? Or they may be that for you during this time frame. So let's see what the future energy is all about then, Libra. And keep in mind, the future energy is based on free will. So it's whatever you make it. I'm just giving you a snapshot of the most likely outcome based on the cards I have out today. But let's see. So the Moon and the Magician. The Two of Wands. One more on the Two of Wands. The Four of Cups, and you had the Hermit pop out over here. So, Libra, pay attention to your emotional self during this time frame, okay? And pay attention to what thoughts you're thinking and then compare that to what emotions you're feeling. People need to get awakened. People need to get aware, okay? We are not in the dark century anymore. And and so it's time to start getting it's time to start getting it straight. You are in control of what you're experiencing, and your emotions are not coincidental to the thoughts that you're thinking. There is always a connection between the thoughts that you're thinking and the emotion that you're feeling, because that's your compass that your soul gives you as part of agreeing to come to this earth and go about your day and live your life and manifest. You're not here without guidance. You have a guidance system, and your guidance system is the connection between what you're thinking and what you're feeling and what you're seeing. All right. So if you get caught up and overwhelmed in some negative emotions during this time, Libra, as soon as you recognize that emotion, I want you to stop and think, what thoughts am I thinking? What topic am I focused on? Because there's something about that you are thinking the wrong way about, because every subject is two subjects. Okay, so every idea in life, thought in life, subject in life has two sides of the coin. There is the way that you can think about it in a positive light, meaning this situation, this person, whatever, brought me experiences that taught me these certain things. That's one side of the coin. Or you could think about that same subject, flip the coin over, and now you are focused on only the dark elements. I lost this. This happened to me. I am hurt by this. You see, your free will comes in because you get to decide which side of the coin you want to experience, right? Every subject is two subjects. So when you start to feel that emotional pull, and some of you may get really, really drawn into some negative emotions during this time frame, I want you to stop and I want you to pay attention to your thoughts. And then I want you to consciously change your thoughts to the other side of the coin that gives you the most comfort and ease within that moment. Because when you're in comfort and ease, what comes out of that, the result of that is more comfort and ease in your environment. Okay, so the reason why I'm telling you all of that, Libra, is because some of you are waking up to the thought, emotion, process connection, but also because you might really get sucked in to the negative piece of the coin at some point in August, thinking that happiness is external to you, or that what you're feeling is because of a certain subject or an event, but you're just thinking on the wrong side of the coin of the subject. Yeah. So I feel like just watch that. There might be some very deep emotions going on, but honestly, you don't want to bring the negative pieces of that emotion into your future. I do feel a lot of you have all of the tools necessary for you to manifest whatever you want once you make your decision, but you're going through this very spiritual process during this time frame where it may feel more comfortable to you to just kind of be alone and detach and sit with your emotions for a little bit and just kind of mull it over, because I feel like that would be probably most beneficial to you, especially if you get caught up in the emotion during this time frame. But this is saying, just remember that you have that choice, okay? So when making a choice during this month, make sure that you are considering what I just told you, and maybe come back and watch that, listen to it a few more times. Okay, so Libra, let's see what the person you are connecting with, what their future energy is looking like here. Two of Wands. Ooh, Eight of Wands. This person wants to talk to you. Justice and the Queen of Cups. So, Libra, this person might be looking for you for support, for comfort. Like I said, there's something here that's unresolved. Yes. Yes, that's the word. Unresolved. This person has something that maybe they tried to resolve with themselves, you know, or internally. But it's been difficult, I feel, for this person to come to a resolute decision, you know, because I got that uncertainty in the energy as well as like this flip-flop between wanting to be there and not wanting to be there, wanting to be warm, not wanting to be warm. But I feel like they're kind of letting go of this anger, this frustration on an emotional level, because they want your comfort. They want to speak to you if you're not currently speaking to them. They want justice. Okay, if you are with this person currently, they may want to have just have dinner with you and maybe just be in your space and to feel that warmth and to have that empathy and to have that balance only a Libra can bring, and maybe some deep conversations, things like that. Even if you're not with this person, I feel like that's what they want. They want to be understood. They want things to feel resolved. They want that warmth. They want that balance. They want that deep conversation. Okay. So like I said, for some of you, this could be someone that you have past history with, Libra. And this could suck you in emotionally in a good way or a bad way. You know, like I said, two sides of the coin. You could let this overwhelm you emotionally during this time period, or you could let this enlighten you. I think it's really important that you stay somewhat detached a little bit from the emotional piece, which is your strong suit, because Libras love to come at things with logic, with their mind first. And I think that's really going to serve you well in this situation, Libra, during this next few weeks, okay? Because it's going to help prevent you from getting wrapped up so much into the emotional piece of it, because it can get very emotional here. This person might be very emotional, okay? So it's going to serve you to be able to kind of compartmentalize that a little bit so that you can stay the objective mind that you are, you know? So I feel that very strongly, Libra. Yes. So I'm going to leave it there. All right. And the zodiac signs you could be dealing with is possibly another Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo in particular, Virgo, Pisces again, Leo again, Virgo again, could be Capricorn here, Aries. So those are the predominant zodiac signs I have, but guys, it could be any zodiac sign. It's a general reading. If it resonated, it resonated. Don't get too caught up on that. But also, if you would like to catch more, sorry, I said I got total brain fart. If you would like to check out my Facebook and Instagram, it is linked down in the description box below. I do go live there, so you can check me out there. Also, if you like my jewelry and what I'm wearing, of course, you guys know my sister has her own online boutique, also linked below. Also, I have some new zodiac shirts in my Teespring shop, also linked below. So either way, I'm wishing you guys the very best, and until next time, my friends, namaste.